Hi everyone. If you have been enabling field history tracking by going into each object individually, there is a faster way. The most team haven't found it yet. Salesforce introduced dedicated field history tracking page in summer 24, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Before summer 24, there was an older way to enable field history tracking. So we used to go into setup object manager, then we open each object one by one and go into field and relationship tab, and then there is a button of set history tracking button, and we used to enable fields and used to save and repeat the steps. What if we need to manage 10 objects? We need to do it 10 times, like the 10 separate journeys we need to do, and we don't have any dedicated way to see that what we have set up till now. If we talk about summer 24, we got one dedicated page in setup. It is called as field history tracking. We can see all objects in one view. We can see fields count per object. We can toggle fields in a side panel. We can move between different objects in one go. If we compare the previous example of managing 10 objects, we can do it in one page, one session, and we also get complete visibility of what's being tracked across your entire org. How this enhanced field history tracking page works. So we need to go into the setup, search for field history tracking. There will be one page, all the objects will be listed there. We see some summary also there, and in this we can click on the objects and we can turn on and off history tracking for each fields, and we can also move to the different objects. We'll see this in action in a minute, and this feature is available in all orgs in lightning experience after summer 24 release. Before we go on to the page, let's talk a little bit more about the field history tracking. So, like 20 fields per object can be tracked. We have 18-month retention period basically. So whatever history is being tracked, it will be deleted automatically after 18 months. So let's see this in action as well. Okay, now we are on setup page. I need to search field history tracking here. Okay, we see one page is getting loaded. Okay, now you see this page. This page allows you to select the fields you want to track on an object. It also has certain statistics available on the top, like total 472 fields are there. Total trackable fields are there 5841. Okay, and the limit also, which we talked in the previous slide, that field per object tracking limit is 20. So let me show you that how quickly I can move to different objects. So I search for party profile address. I need to track need to do it. Now I need to search for um, credit profile, party credit profile. Here I need to look for credit bureau name, credit score. I can search it, and credit score date. Okay, if I talk about next, I have one more object, expense. Okay, and you see that these objects are not related to each other. How quickly I'm able to do it. So total amount and type. Similarly, I have some more object, income, and as I'm making some changes on the objects, you can see this object count would get increased here. So currently this is three objects. Now let me do income amount, income type. Now you see four objects are there. Let me go on the verification. Okay, so the verification I'm doing it for the result and the status. I can choose multiple more objects. Party credit profile alert. So here I got type for description. I need to do it for finance. I can do it for inquiry. For inquiry, we can see inquiry date, inquiry name, and I can save all these. Let me click on the save. Boom. It took me, I did changes on the seven object. It took me around 2 to 3 minutes only. Okay, so you have seen that if we enabled field history tracking for seven objects, we actually could do it in 2 to 3 minutes only, and it saved us multiple clicks, multiple repeated actions which we had to do if you were using the older way to do it. So always read the new releases and try to find a way to implement them in your projects. Thank you so much.